Here we have a Zenith stereophonic record player. It's from 1963, I believe, and well, this video is just going to be of me cleaning it because it's absolutely disgusting. I'll open up the lid here so you can see. This thing's actually, to me, this thing's actually kind of cool because it has a, let me frame it up a little bit, because it has a, what's called a Zenith Micro Touch toner. So, because, it's kind of cool because well, it's probably kind of broken, but you can see that it kind of floats around in there. See? I hope you can see it because I can't really see the screen. The cartridge floats around so that, like for example, if you accidentally bump it and it skips, it doesn't do any damage to the record. This thing's kind of neat because, as you can see, it's got in it and with it total of 5 speakers. I did cheat a little bit. I did take this thing apart because on Sunday, which this is being recorded on, I believe, or no, Saturday. This is on Saturday because this is being recorded Monday. We did take this thing apart. We did clean out a mouse nest, which that was delightful. If you can hear the sarcasm. That was because there was a mouse nest inside of it, so we cleaned that out. Figured, and there was one speaker in this main unit with the record player, so I'm assuming with the speakers that came with it, I think you can see there, I'm assuming they're each 2-way speakers, because that would total up to 5, so it would be 1 in this, and then 2 in those. I'm actually going to start by cleaning up this speaker here, if I can keep it in frame. There's a thing that I was told that works really well. Oops, I'm going to do that too much. I just want to make these things to where I can actually be comfortable touching it without needing to immediately wash my hands. Because when I got this thing, it was pretty nasty. I wouldn't say it, I think, no, I gotta do the bottom yet. I need some type of cleaner. If I can keep it in frame. Yeah, when I took this apart, I was like, wow. When I saw, and when I noticed the size, how many speakers it has, I was like, this thing should sound pretty good. But right now it doesn't because it's got issues. First I want to clean, as I said, I wanted to clean it up just because it's nasty. I'll get the cord later. I know one of these I already started cleaning. I ran out of time. Put it to the side. No, I don't know if this is working as good as I was told. You might make it cleaner. Might have to get some type of cleaner. I was thinking of like using D-germ on this because of how gross it was, but we don't have any of that. And again, I'll get the cord in the bit. In this video, I'll also test these to make sure they actually work. I'll have to test the one in the unit as well, make sure it's still good. And I wouldn't see why these wouldn't work, but I have seen speakers where they were in good shape but didn't work. Yeah, I'm probably going to need some type of cleaner for these. Now, I think what would make this will make the most difference on this, since this has a lot of dust on it as well. I'll start with the top lid. I'll pull it down. And we'll just start, let me see if I can get this in frame a little bit better. I don't need to zoom in. I think you can see it in its entirety there. So, I need to get this thing wetter too. I don't know if I want to say, well, I guess it is working a little bit. Put you there. It's making it better. Well, it's breaking up the dirt. I might have found another mouse turd. Let's rotate. It's getting better. I don't even know if you can see where I'm scrubbing. I wonder if this trim piece comes off. I might have to wash those knobs under the sink. And I'll stop the camera real quick. I just want to make this thing look, I guess, reasonably presentable. I don't want it to, the least I want is that to not smelling. Right now, it doesn't smell very good. Looks like this is cleaning up. It's definitely a good idea removing those knobs. One thing I noticed about this scrubby thing, I mean, it definitely got the dirt off, just it looks a lot cleaner already. But one thing I noticed is that I can't really get down into these cracks. You can see there's still quite a bit of crud in both of these. And otherwise, the plate's doing quite a good job. Just look at it. Yeah, talk about shiny. So I'm gonna, now that I finished this, at least it feels like I can actually touch it without getting STDs. I'm gonna start to scrub this part of the lid, see if I can get this any cleaner. I mean, it's already not that dirty, at least, but it is black, so you never know. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. Oh, there's a bit of dirt up here. That looks better. I mean, I'm not on frame, but it looks better. And again, I can't quite get the small areas. So I'm gonna re-wet this thing. I'm just gonna re-wet this and I'll be back. Let's see if I can get in here looking any better with this thing. Yeah, I am back. I did re-wet it, thanks to the magic of video editing. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I smell the mouse poop now. Jeez. So I cleaned off the 45R adapter off. It really wasn't that dirty. Yeah, probably because it was on the turntable for most of its time sitting wherever it was, which is probably how the mouse ended up in here. Remember, people, always try to keep mice out of your house, because they'll figure out a way to make a home out of something. Even though I can't really see them. If I come in here, you can see all the mouse gnawings of, because that's where the mouse went in and out of here, because this is where most of the home was. Most of its home was. If you look, you can see all the mouse gnawings on this. What a mess. Oh, no, this thing's never gonna be perfect ever again. Although, yeah, again, you can see it's cleaning up fairly nice. Oh, this seems to be like mouse poo residue. It's all water soluble. It's breaking up fairly easy. So because the wipe thing I'm using is getting quite dirty and it's going to need washed, I'm just going to finish using this. Excuse me. I'm just going to finish cleaning this with, the last thing I was going to clean with this was the cord, because it would be pretty easy that way. This is the thing a lot of people forget to do when cleaning up vintage electronics. Cleaning the cord. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just moving it back and forth through here. Now, I don't think it's ever going to be perfect ever again. But since this cord's still in good shape, I'm not going to replace it. It's not cracking or anything. There's no, I mean, the end of this cord is corroded, but it doesn't, I don't know if I can show it on frame. The end of this it's corroded, but it's not like, it doesn't have the molded plug disease that so many old electronics get, as you can, I hope you can see. And I'm just gonna keep cleaning this. Hey, if you ask me, that looks better. It's definitely, the cord's definitely, if I can show it here, it's definitely way cleaner. I think you can tell. It's not all well, it still has grime on it, but it's definitely better. And all I gotta really do is clean the inside of the lid on this thing, and it should be all mostly done. Although I'll need to get actual cleaner on this just to get rid of the smell. Well, I'm about done cleaning this for now. I mean, it still needs cleaned up, but I don't have any cleaner that I can use with it, because Windex is for Windows. We have WD-40, but that's for cleaning up metal items. And yeah, after this thing stands, it's definitely cleaner, I guess you could say. And yeah, after this thing stands, it's definitely cleaner, I guess you could say. A lot of the rat poop residue out of it, mouse, whatever. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess more to come later. And subscribe if you want. That'd be kind of neat. So I went to go unplug my extension cord. As you can see, there's no ground pin. Well, if it'll focus. There it is. I'm gonna have to put a new plug on this. Oh well.